Recording has begun. I think this is part 3, I believe part 3 of our playthrough. So this is a chill, cozy first playthrough on Legendary of Immortal Empires. So we are playing as the vampire accounts. The reason I chose vampire accounts is because I didn't really play them very much during the first 2 games. And I know they're a relatively straightforward race to play, so I wanted to go ahead and to learn the ropes of Immortal Empires with them. We're doing all right. We lost our first battle yesterday, but it was not with our main army, so I'm not too bothered by it. In fact, we put up a decent fight with the little garrison that we had. So our main thing, which I'll show you here in just a second. Well, you know, before all that, again, thank you guys for being here for the bonus stream. These are, like I said, more chill, even more super chill than the day streams, so, because I'm exhausted. Breakfast of Champions. Helman Ghorst? Breakfast? No. So yeah, thank you guys for being here. We are going to be playing this for a couple hours tonight. I'm going to go through this entire campaign a little at a time, a few hours per night. We are Helman Ghorst, the Vampire Count Lord. So, what do we got going on here? Let's do a recap of yesterday really quick. So, yesterday, we finished off the Nurgle down here in these southern islands, these Shattered Islands. And we took them for ourselves. So Kugath Plague Lord is dead, and his Nurgle Minas to our south have been completely wiped off the face of this earth. However, there were some Lizardmen presence up here that took Dreadrock, and we had to take that back. So that's something that happened. Now, right at the end, so in addition to Kugath waging war against us, we had the some of the ogres, the ogre kingdoms from the north, decide to go to war with us as well. Greasus Goldtooth. Now, to our east, I've been really worried about Grand Cathay. So Cathay over here, we've been trying to ally them. We paid for a non-aggression pact here with this group. We have a trade agreement with another one, but I'm really worried about the brother, the Dragon Emperor here. We really don't want them to come in from our east because we have a lot to deal with otherwise. So we have a couple things that we need to do right at the end of the night. Greasus sent a small army and took Shattered Stone Bay. We're going to have to bring Helman down and retake that. We got Layla up here to... She's not as good. She's one of our lesser lords. But she's up here to harass some of Greasus's settlements and getting them ready for our main army to go up. We also want to do Helman Ghorst's first campaign quest today, so we can get the rest of the blood kisses we need. And I'll talk about that mechanic when we get there. But yeah, the big goal tonight is to get out of this war with Greasus, where that means killing him or, I don't know, accepting a surrender, something. So here's Helman Ghorst. We are all healed up. We also got some Regiment of Renown Vargeists, which are going to help a lot. Regiment of Renown are kind of like, almost like elite versions of a unit. And so we have these pretty awesome monster unit called the Devils of Schwarzhofen. There's like European people that are shaking their head. Baron von Mayo. That's right. That's right.
Destroy them.
As he's known in game, Santa Turkey Leg. Yeah, I said he looked like Santa too. Yeah. Too many fronts. I know. Yeah. I wanted to come down here and wipe out Nurgle. And I was like, as soon as we go on these islands, you know, I was trying to get a non-aggression pact with the ogres, and we got one with like 2 of them. But as soon as we started attacking down here, Greasus came in from the top. So we got another lord here. He's just parked here, basically giving public order. I'm gonna march him over here, so I think I'm gonna park him at one of these bases. Like Shattered Stone Bay is kind of the entrance to this area. Obviously people can get over here in their ships, but that gives us a little bit more time to get over here. And it looks like the ocean is pretty open out here. So anyway, we're gonna bring him over. He doesn't have an army. We can raise an army if we really need to. All right, Nobler Country. Ready to level on up. We could get tier 3, the final tier of the garrison. I think I'm going to do that because if Grand Cathay decides to issue war from the east, this is where we're holding. This has got to hold until we can bring people. This is going to make our garrison much beefier, so I think I'm going to go with it. Let's go in. Lane, welcome in. Soul Sapper, thank you for the lurk. Gotta do some stuff. Wind Snake, welcome in. Gore zombies are, yeah, they're strong. I didn't know exactly, but like I said, I'm blind. This is my first playthrough, so all right, so we're gonna grab that. Yeah, this is my first blind playthrough, even though I'm on legendary, but still my first blind playthrough. All right, Layla. Let's see how Layla's attack would go. She's the weaker of our armies by quite a lot, but we'll see. Panzer Trek, welcome in. Welcome in. We did beat Greasus in a battle last night. Pyrrhic victory. She would actually only lose the puppies and one zombie. I would lose way less though if I fought the battle, but I just can't be bothered right now, so oh well. First one in Warhammer 3, yes. So when Warhammer 3 first came out, I did the Kislev campaign, and I did one Nurgle, whatever the demon portal one is, and that's all I've done in Warhammer 3. And then I put it on the back burner until Immortal Empires, and this is my first Immortal Empires playthrough. Yeah, but I did play Mortal Empires 1 and 2 a little bit. Vargeist are great. Yeah, I'm really happy to get the Vargeist. So that'll I really wanted to get them R squared before that quest so that we can get back there and get those like organ gunners and stuff or whatever they had, the cannons. Ugh, see me later. Yeah. Adding 6 months, the discount failed. Yeah, thank you for letting me know, Soul Sapper. Ignore your ramblings. What? Oh, I missed one of them. One message. A little intoxicated. Garble. No, you're good. Haven't noticed any of that yet. Haven't noticed any yet. Mount troubleshooting, you got yours running. Turns out if your PC username has special characters. Really? That's really weird. I'm glad you figured it out, but yeah. Thank you for coming back and let me know. I know we were talking about it last night, but I hadn't had it happen. Grand Cathay, you gotta try them later sometime. Yeah, I have not tried them at all yet. Yeah. But looking forward to trying everything out. I just wanted to ease in and learn some new stuff, learn about Immortal Empires with a relatively straightforward one that I was a little used to, so. Yeah. What's your favorite of the vampire counts? All right, Layla has leveled up. I know it's probably not her best skill line to go down, but I just want to try her out as a melee menace, you know, instead of casting as much, but it's whatever. Even when performing the most fatiguing actions, this unit never loses vigor. Ooh, we can take that in her charge bonus. I didn't even read that. Bonus versus infantry plus 25. Ability seduction. I'm gonna take deathly vigor. Wow. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. But you've been told the yin yang stuff makes it extremely interesting. All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and work on some vampiric corruption here. That's gonna help turn this into or turn this to our favor, but it's also gonna help us with public order once it starts going. It looks like it's not gonna take long either. There's nothing else here that we're battling, so we're not having to worry about like Nurgle corruption or whatever. Skaven corruption like we were in the other place. So way to go, Layla. She's at 2020, so we'll just leave that as is. Beastman campaign surrounds easy with how viable melee has become in game 3. Yeah, there's so many things, man. It's so crazy. The game is, I was telling my wife, she doesn't really know anything about it, and she was asking me questions about it when we were doing our walk yesterday, and I was telling her things that I know about it, and it seems like one of the most ambitious games, especially of this kind of genre, like literally ever. It's really crazy. 80 something legendary lords so far that you can choose from. 80 something legendary lords that you can choose from. They all feel distinct. Like some of the factions legendary lords are very similar, and obviously they have a very similar pool and some mechanics, but they do all feel unique. And 270 like 6 factions. It is absolutely insane. Massive map. And I mean, even, man, you take when Mortal Empires first came out for the first game, or when Mortal Empires in the first game came out, it took so long for the factions, and there wasn't as many, to take their turn. Like you could literally end your turn and go like make a sandwich, right? They have like optimized this. It's crazy how fast turns are for 276 things doing stuff. So Kirby's Kazarak for ambushes. Yeah, I haven't even looked at them in this one. All right, Layla. So we have a couple options here. Greasus is going to respawn soon, so we can take Layla up here and try to hit here and start sieging before Greasus is able to spawn, and just leave this open. So I think I'm going to do that, even though she's going to take attrition. I think I'm still going to do it. Is he already back? No, but that... That army is going to get built up pretty quick. Skruck. All right, so let's take our Shattered Stone Bay back. First week of college football. Happy football is back. Happy favorite streamer boy. He's doing extra streams. Yeah, man, it's been fun. Yeah, thank you for coming and hanging out, R-Square. Football season. Boy, I know it. All the little, like, all the little football fields around Indianapolis, every time I go on a walk or whatever, is full of kids playing football. It is football season. Through and through, for sure. All right, so this is a settlement battle. I just want to take this place. I could do the Pyrrhic victory again. I've been fighting all of our things. I think I'm just gonna fight it, honestly. I just don't want to lose as much, so we'll fight it. And I don't want to take the time to encircle. Slanesh. Yeah, I haven't played Slanesh either. I don't know. I don't know why, but I always like Nurgle. So the demon, or the chaos campaign that I did was the Nurgle one, which at that stage Nurgle was I've heard they're a little bit better now, but they weren't great at the release of this game. They weren't great, we'll say that. But I do think it's I think they've given up trying to balance attrition in like corruption attrition against the AI, especially on like legendary. I think that's part of the reason why like Nurgle just doesn't feel quite as good, is because it feels like all the NPCs can just basically ignore your Nurgle corruption and ignore your diseases, which is like the core of Nurgle, you know. But I'm sure there'll be mods if there aren't already to change it. But I've become a lot better with the influx of Immortal units as well. Yeah, I'm sure more and more will come in DLCs too. All right, so we're going to oh man, we only have one of our Stalker units left. Okay, I forgot one of those got destroyed last night, so it's what it is. It is what it is, I suppose. I usually put bats on 3, but I think this will be all right. I think it'll be okay. Oh, Winds of Magic. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. So they have a pretty beefy number of units, so we're probably not going to be able to pull all of them to one side, but we're going to try. We're going to try. So we're going to have our crit ghouls start over here hidden in the hopes that they ignore them. That they ignore them and don't put anything over here. We can only hope. Alright. Alright. Everyone else, we're just going to probably go in this one side, which isn't always the best decision. I'm sure it's not, but if we can get most of their army over here and just run our Stalker units in the back, that'll be good. We good. Host from Warhammer 2. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I didn't do a full campaign. Oh my god, which one did I play? God, I can't even remember. I just had like a bunch of those giant construct things. It was just crushing things. It was a lot of fun too. Man, they have all those black powder units and whatnot. Yeah, it was fun. I didn't do a full playthrough, but it was fun. What little I did was fun.
The living will join us.
All right.
Still my beating heart.
Well, this is going to be a traffic jam and a half. Noctilus, thank you. Yeah. There. The Necrofex Colossi, yeah. That was, it was really crazy. It was a lot of fun. All right, let's see how it goes. They did bring some units back here. Yeah, I thought they might. So we're gonna have to be careful about that. All right. Got the tower up. We want to bring these guys in first, though. All right, let's get our flyers on that tower.
Swiftly.
Bring the mortis engine right here in the middle of things. I got him a little surrounded, but I think we'll be all right. All right, how are we doing back here? Looking all right.
I will bathe in that
Put the cart in as well.
It is time.
And let's go ahead and just summon the skeletons in the back line. Stop those ones. We'll overcast for our white knight here. How are our flyers doing on that tower? Tower is almost wrecked. All right, so we're gonna pull our flyers, just our bats out for now, and then we're gonna get our Vargeist. There's Greasus right there. We're gonna put them over here for right now. Let me just go check on this. Okay. All right, plague cart. Let's go ahead and summon your.
Join my minions in undeath.
Doesn't look like they're building another tower just yet, so I think we're all right there. Drop on those.
It shall be done. For the knights.
No.
We're gonna wait on our bats. How we doing back there? These are not gonna be great in this one-on-one fight, so let's pull out this way. All right. Have the bats chase there, so those guys don't regroup. So those ones are running, but they're not dead yet. So I need to get the mortis engine deep in here. Let's get that deep. Our guys are ripping things apart. We'll overcast this. All right, Greasus is coming over to our Var guys, so let's run them on the other side of that wall. Fly them, I suppose. And we'll maybe meet up with them this way. Okay, corpse cart. Let's put that in the middle there. How the bats doing? Bats got tackled. Let's pull them back. Okay, Vargeist, we can come back in and swoop. Get these guys, make sure they don't rally. We're just gonna drag these guys. Let's drag them up here, actually. We still don't need our heal. Corpse cart. Yeah. Mortis engine. Let's get you back up in that blob. There's Greasus. There's Greasus. We're gonna put this in the back there to kind of lock them.
As you say.
Okay, let's make sure that one doesn't rally. It's looking good so far, though. This does not look like a Pyrrhic victory to me. Whoa, I forgot about that Greasus hit. Greasus has some pretty beefy hits sometimes.
Unleash the gift of undeath.
It is time.
All right, keep on those guys. Get our Vargeist back. I didn't realize they were rebuilding the tower. Get that tower out. We got another tower over there that's hitting the Vargeist from friggin' miles away.
Their time has come.
Get to the tower, please. How do you feed an army that big? Are you talking about mine or the ogres? The answer is the same either way. You just eat people. You just eat people. No, they got caught. I didn't realize. No, 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 no. I think they're already crumbling, aren't they? They're crumbling, yep.
Helman Ghorst.
Whoopsie. Bad timing there. All right. Decisive victory instead of a Pyrrhic victory. We'll take it, though. Let's go in. Stria, welcome in. Ammo works best on sea entities. That is interesting, yeah. Just to see if they get another DLC. All races will get another DLC, you think, eventually? Or a rework? Yeah, I'm hoping they rise again, yeah. Or, yeah, just raise new ones. We'll see. Let's go in Han, yeah, but the answer is eat people, pretty much. Eat people. For the ogres as well. Decisive victory. Take our place back here. Hey, we stole an item. Let's see what we got from Greasus here. +7 standard, +7 leadership. We unlocked Grave Guard. Ooh, Black Knights with lances and barding. Got our province re-secured here. I think I'm gonna put it on. It's already maxed out on Vampiric Corruption, and control's fine as long as we leave the other guy parked here. So let's go with growth this time, and let's pump up that growth. Pump up that growth. All right, so I think we'll now go up. So Grease is in that army. He's gone now. I think we're gonna head up with our main army. They did come back. Look at that. Nice. And meet up with Layla and take the Great Hall. Well, hang on a second. Cathay is trying to squeeze in here and take the capital. That's unfortunate. 'Cause I want that. Oh, the raid thing is no longer going. Shadow Swept, the promotion, or sponsorship. You can still play it. Obviously, still join one of our clans, but if you're doing it just to help or something like that, yeah, that is done. All right, Martin Gregorovich. Glad when he gets to 20. That'll be nice. I should take charge on him. I'm gonna take health for now. Oh, were they? I thought, oh, my bad. Yeah, I forgot about that mechanic altogether. Thank you. Yeah, caravan. Trade caravan. And the further and riskier the caravan or whatever, they get more money. Thank you. Yeah. I forgot all about that. I have not tried out Grand Cathay yet. I didn't really interact with him in the story campaign, so all their stuff is gonna be pretty new to me. All right, Helman Ghorst. Curse of Years. That'd be kind of nice, especially throwing on someone like Greasus rather. But I think I'm gonna go up this red line some more. There's so many good things to take. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. Attacking caravans, you get like 10k each. Yeah, I don't want to anger Cathay though. You got melee defense because you want a tanky boy? Yeah, I have some of that, yeah. I do have some of that. Alright, the Dragon Isles. Let's go ahead and upgrade Shattered Stone Bay back to 2 here. Got a little demoted. Let's see how Layla is looking here. Oh, right, that's the same turn, right? Because they ended up doing the attack instead of encircling. Valiant defeat. So the thing is, Layla is like lower level. She's pretty low level. And she doesn't have as many of the bonuses. And also, our army is a little beat up. We'll see if they chase. We'll see if they chase. I mean, we're sending Helman up here. Right behind her anyway. Might even march. The dangerous marching. Always go melee defense, hit points for stability, the attack speed, and weapon damage. Yeah, that's kind of what I did with him with the knight, or the White King rather. Oh, what do you want, my friend? What do you want?
When did you arrive?
Trade agreement. All right, thank you. That's like a really far away Cathay though. That's not the ones that are like right on our friggin' doorstep. So. Wow. Do you like this game? I do, yeah. Keep hearing this voice in the back of your head. Tells you get it. I like it. Yeah, I like it. Sword Cane claimed by Seraph. Can be a little overwhelming, but like I said, I like 4X games and I like RTS games, and this combines both of them in a good way. Like, it does a good job at both of those genres, so it's definitely a me sort of game.
On dark wings. On my way.
All right, I force marched, which is very dangerous in these games. Layla, we're gonna bring you back to Carrickton. Get you recovered here. How's the public order here? -4. He's not keeping it under control anymore. It should be all right though once. Let's move him back over to Dreadrock.
Follow me. Everything dies.
Because if there is a rebellion there before we get anything settled, they're going to be lizardmen. They're going to spawn here, and we'll just raise a zombie army, hopefully, and smush it. I like games. The more game a game has, the better. That's pretty much right, yeah, for me. I told this story before, but by the way, welcome back. Thank you for being here. I told this story before, not super long ago, but a while back, I was doing this thing where I would have a stream and I would play like an hour of a bunch of different games, a bunch of games I've never played, variety of games from indie developers, Steam games have been given, or by the developers or people that stream. And at the end of almost every game, if there are different genres, I would be like, you know what? I actually really like this game, but I'm biased because I really like RTS games. The next game, I really like that game, but I'm a little bit biased because I really like fighting games. And the next one, yeah, I really like that, but I really like roguelike games. And then Defective Inspector in the chat was like, Adam, I think you just like video games. And I was like, you know what? You might be right. What should have been the granny quote? Oh, God. But
I know better than to put torches in places they don't belong.
Have you ever noticed that Granny's like slightly British? Is that weird? Cletus, her grandchild, is full-on Appalachian hillbilly. But Granny has like a little hint. A little hint of British. Due to getting more control, lower the public order gets. Ugh. It was fine too until we lost that that settlement to Greasus, but all right, well, we're gonna fight this. We'll see how it goes. This is valiant defeat. We don't have our main army up there, so we might lose it. If we lose it, oh well, it's whatever. We'll come back and stomp it anyway. As long as Layla doesn't flat out, die. She's related to Federal Inspector. It all makes sense now. It all makes sense. We got 2 groups of puppies, so let's see. There's like 3 entrances. Hopefully they split in 2 instead of 3 this time. Yeah, well, I'm really fortunate with the stream in that regard, yeah. For sure. All right. So we got, looks like we got kind of 4 entrances, but it's really 3. Looks like they're divided into 2. There's only 2 little groups here. Too many puppies. One of your favorite Primus. Oh my God, Primus. I haven't thought of Primus in a long time. Let's get Layla on 1. And I am going to work on kiting these. So we're going to put one group of puppies out here. Might be really tough with how many ogres just crammed there. But maybe doable. Maybe doable. We're going to put some bats on this side to harass as well. And some bats on this side. Okay, so they're going to come in both of these directions. Definitely want to get towers rolling here. Let's do a tower here. Tower here. Maybe I will just hold this position with Layla. And kite more over here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Alright. I really want them to come in this way. Layla. Alright, Layla. Alright. Side might end up being a little scary, but if we can stall with the puppos until we get a tower over here, I'll feel a little bit better about it. Really just depends on which way the ogres want to send this group over here, I suppose. But they do have us outpowered. So we shall see. We shall see. I guess I shouldn't have pushed up there with Layla's army previously, but yeah, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? All right. Trap areas might be worth it. Yeah, I did use one of those last night against some of the ogres, and it's pretty decent, especially in like one of these spots. We'll see. See how it goes. All right, we got these puppies. We're going to see if we can kite a little bit. Unfortunately, they have their own puppies, so. It's not gonna, the same strategy's not gonna work as well, so. That's where their leader is too.
The living will join us.
Hopefully we can get those around there. Layla does have the heal. Okay, they're gonna push that way. Okay. Yeah. I should have put both over here. Alright, bats. We're gonna head out here. I actually grabbed more than bats there, but it's alright. Alright, Layla, get in on here. And we want to hold these guys in where that tower is. All right, let's get these over in the back here. Probably should have brought Layla on this side too. I didn't know where their leader was going to be. Mistakes were made.
We are immortal.
Does she have one there? All right, let's hit those guys from behind. Let's go ahead and bring this group down. Looks like we're gonna need it. Yeah, I think I need to get Layla over here. I don't think we're going to be able to hold there long enough. Maybe, maybe. All right, bats, come over here. Outside's looking pretty good.
To war!
That tower is doing some real heavy lifting, I gotta say.
As inevitable as death!
Okay, we can bring a couple of these off here.
Crush the breathers! At once! Swiftly!
Very nice. These guys could rally again, so we're gonna chase there with some of our monsters. Actually, I think bring the bats for that. Okay. That area looks pretty good. That's gonna be a slow march, I tell you. Looking good there. Yeah, but I think I do need to get Layla over here to this guy.
I'm in your throne!
That upgraded tower is doing some work, though. Let's see. Most of this is garrison stuff, too, so... Layla, you're not going to make it that way. Let's go around. Okay, those guys have rallied. Let's grab them. Let her go. All right. She has a mount, so if we can get her over here, I think we'll be all right. God, this tower over here has done such work. How long does it take to upgrade? 29 seconds. Oh, yeah. That'll be fine.
Isabella!
We'll put the curse on him when we get there. And how are these bats doing? Get them back out. These ones are getting harassed off the map. Nice. Zombies from the garrison. Don't care about them at all. They can die. Okay, here we go.
Blood magic! We are
Those are already
immortal.
crumbling, but it's whatever. Okay, see if we can hold these guys in place while we get the upgrades. Squeeze them here. Yeah, I think he's screwed. Don't let those guys rally. Turn around, my brothers. Let's go on, Rakes. Welcome in.
Vampire! We are the new order!
Victory! No valiant defeat for us. Close victory. Nice. Nice. Get out here, ogres. Man, just buying time while you get those upgraded towers is really nice. I mean, what do we really lose from her army? Puppies and a couple of bats, and we might get those right back. The bats are really nice for chasing down those that were fleeing and just making sure they didn't come back. Sorry, they just don't want you to use auto battle on legendary. It does feel like that. Almost, I mean, That's one reason why sometimes I've been taking the decisive when it does show it on auto battle, because it's like, all right, well, if legendary show me decisive would work, then it probably won't lose anything. So it looks like one of the puppies gone for good. It's better now than it was on release, though. Was that a tomato you have there? Let's go on every door. Glad to see us. Bonus stream. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, they've been fun. They've been fun. They were coming
I
in.
have better things to think about than your petty desires.
All right. The ogres in the west are now going to attack us as well. Well, guess what, little guy? You are way weaker than Greasus, and we're like wiping the floor with him. So, yeah. And I hate to call it early victory, but Thunder Guts. Thank you for noticing my tomato. Calling them commercials instead of ads, dates you. All right. Next research. Allegiance points gain plus 25%. I kind of want to get this, so man, 12 turns to go. Yeah, all right. Well, it's all ogre. It's all but ogre. All but ogre. All but ogre.
My puppet starts.
Well, Helman Ghorst,
They shall despair.
they shall despair indeed.
Destroy them.
So we are on our way.
Undeath Ascendant.
All right, Layla. I'm actually thinking these Black Knights would be pretty nice here. We got a meat shield. I mean, we got stuff for the towers up here and to kind of chase. I don't know. The ogres seem to have, but ogre. The ogres seem to have a pretty good defense against cav armies that we've been seeing. So maybe I just won't worry about that. Okay. Marcus Martin, welcome back.
Now.
Welcome back. Should I go up after him? I don't know. Might have to bring her back down here sometime. Yeah, let's leave her garrisoned. Baron Richterlos. Who? Where'd you come from? Where are you? Hang on a second. Oh, he leveled. So he finally leveled. It's like, wait, do I know you? Campaign movement. Large work well versus ogres. Yeah, that's true. Do they have any units that aren't large?
You will join us or die,
Like as their stat, I mean. R squared. R squared, thank you for the gift subs. W Tuck. Thank you, R squared. Appreciate it, man. Tuck. Might punch him other way. Yeah, I did grab skeleton spears because of that. I wasn't sure if it would work that way, but that's kind of what I had in mind. Noblars. Alright. Oh, she had multiple points. Okay. She can get a zombie dragon. What? Campaign line of sight plus 10%. Minus 50% for vampiric layered chain buildings. Search time minus 1 for vampire layered chain buildings. Queen Bee, hero action cost reduction. Wow. In the local region. Success plus 50%. Get sub, noob. Leadership Aura. Leadership when attacking, +5. Dynamite mounts. Yeah, that is really nice. Yeah. Yeah. And oh man. I actually think she's probably going to be a pretty fearsome melee combatant in general. Let's give her... I should have done this already. Let's go ahead and give her campaign movement. Give other people things for her birthday, which is in 20 days. 20 days. Wait! Oh, okay. I was like, 20 days? Won't it be October? Will that be... No, obviously it's not going to be October. It's just now it's the beginning of September. Is that going to be the chicken strip times?
Bring me flesh to craft.
So we got an ogre camp there. Looks like we're all right.
Subscriber, come steal yourself. We are building
Martin
an
again.
army.
Thank you, Martin. Spoiling me. I appreciate it. Thank you, Martin. Who'd you get? Headpin, Enforcer, the Talking Potato, Reed Loss, Nari, Totally Not a Robot, Gold Dragon, Lucky Charms, Reed, and Dre. Thank you, Martin. Very much appreciated, man. Much love to Martin. Why do you guys want me to fight all these battles? Look at all these ogres coming. All right, let's do it. Let's go. I mean, that would be crazy, North. Crazy North. Hopefully you've been doing well recently, North. I don't mean like financially. I mean, of course, too, but no, you were having a few rough weeks. Demolish Vampire Corruption building and replace it with the Repossession building now. I'll double check. Yeah, thank you. You've been subbed. They got you. No more ads here for you. Oh. So this this person's army is gonna have reinforces coming, right? Reinforcements from this side. So it's gonna take them quite a while to get here.
Find me if you dare.
And we're going to harass them, I guess. All right, so the bulk is going to be coming this way. So I'm going to just get these two towers again. It's the same settlement as before.
The Von Carsteins march.
And last time they threw the bulk of it into here. See if they do that again. Hold that with that group. It's fine. Probably a little overkill, actually. Speaking of the skeletal spearmen, I'm gonna put them in the front there. So let's do a unit of the spearmen in the front blocking this way. And a unit of them blocking this way. Yeah, that should be fine. I think I'm actually gonna bring the bats over here. Do they have any range in this first starter army? Let's see, they have the Iron Fists, dual weapons, Ogre Bulls. No, I think we're okay, actually. They're still broken. They were on my hard drive that died, and I just haven't had the chance to remake those commands. Yeah, I'm going to have a RimWorld one I'm going to make too, but... Oh, I didn't realize her new mount was a flying mount. Look at that. Look at that. Let's go Amphibian. Got plans. All right. I mean, if we crush the side. This one's going to take a while to get. Well, this part's going to take a while to get here. Hopefully. Hopefully. I think I'm going to go ahead and bring these groups to the other side where the reinforcements are coming from. Oops. All right, I think that's okay. So as these ones come in, we're going to hopefully kite them a little bit with the doggos. We'll get some towers over there. These towers are tier 1, but they should be doing plenty of work on these. We got Layla. We'll move her over here. She's very easy to move now. She's got a flying mount. All right, let's get it on. Yeah, I had a hard drive die, and some of my custom commands were on that hard drive, so I gotta redo them. I'm not gonna set them to chase this time. Ogre bulls.
Your time has
Ogre
come.
bulls. Throwing tomatoes at everyone. Look at you. Look at you.
Swiftly. For Isabella.
I want to see her dive here. Let's see that. Looking pretty good there, Layla. Let's not get you charged.
Inevitable as death.
Let's not get you charged. Got 500. All right, let's go ahead and start this tower.
Your desire, death.
All right, get in there, Layla. Get in there. Go ahead and curse him. That group's coming. Swoop on there. Don't want to use up the dogs right now. We almost broke them with that one charge. Maybe we do swoop around here, swoop with the dogs. Okay, you guys getting ripped apart. All right. Yeah, those guys are already breaking, so. The bats back here. The reinforcements are now coming. They have 2 lords of the reinforcements, though. Let's take all the bats and the dogs, and let's make sure these guys never recover. Okay, that tower is coming up. We might want to actually build this. Yeah, let's do the barricade for, make sure we don't crumble. Okay. This side is looking all right. Layla, can you get on top of those? Go ahead and debuff him. And then, get onto those guys if you can. Slow down. Okay, those ones are still not completely, leaving. Let's go ahead and bring these down too. Bring those over to where the reinforcements are. All right, so those have the skull on them. They are gone. These ones are about to break too. Let's pile in. Which side? Reinforced side. Okay. Okay, let's upgrade the tower on this side. Okay, those two are breaking. That one's gone. That one's gone too. Let's make sure this one doesn't rally. Side's looking good. You can have it. As long as it's ogre blood. Let's go on, Bean Man. Welcome back. No worries. Thank you for being here. That side looks like it's mostly gone, but... Okay, those guys are not coming back either. Let's go ahead and bring our puppies and bats back here. Still have these fresh gentlemen. What am I on? A tower? Okay, I am. All right, Layla, can you finish that guy off, please? I'd appreciate that. All right, let's bring our crypt boys over to the reinforced side. Die already. All right, he's dead. Let's take Layla over here to where these new lords are coming in.
At once.
There we go. Let's go hold the choke right here. Almost everything over here is done. So.
Noble of the night.
All right, Layla. Let's go wreck these guys. Do you like a good precision choke? Yeah, it's really nice. They're all piled in there. Need 1,300 for the upgrade.
I'm in your thrall. We are the new order.
Let's go ahead and heal our skeletal spearmen there. Active ability. Increase cooldowns. Does that work on her cooldowns too? Let's see. Oh god, it does. So a massive battle, yeah. I don't know why I didn't think it would work on hers, but it absolutely does. All right, so we're basically going to put these units back here just to catch anyone that's trying to go recover.
We are immortal.
Let's take a look at what's going on down here. There is definitely things happening. Oh, God. A bunch of the zombies got ripped in two. Just corpses flying everywhere. Look at all the glowing eyes. There's just a mess. They still have like the lions over here. What a mess. This could make a movie. For sure.
Find me if you dare!
Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be any more trouble over here. No more trouble over there. So, just kind of waiting it out.
Crazy.
That was a misclick.
Sneaking up on us.
Their lords are fleeing. We did it. But for such a large scale, it's pretty good. Yeah. And on maps where it's not that dark, I think it looks way better. Heroic victory. No Pyrrhic victory for us. So we got 2 units wiped out, but we might get them back. I don't think I've ever gotten heroic victory. Well, I mean, on this campaign anyway. Since I've been playing again. I don't remember it from before, but... my point is, I don't quite know what it means, other than maybe we weren't supposed to win as well. We had extra XP for her as well. So what determines, what makes it... like, I understand the Pyrrhic and the close and the decisive, whatever. Not sure. Yeah, we lost a couple of them in their entirety, but it's whatever. Is it heroic 10 to 25? Man, remember back in the day when 25-man raids looked down on 10-man raiders? Does that still happen? I have no idea, actually. I haven't played that in forever.
Got him.
Got him. Thank you, Martin. I like the voice line. I like those. Got him. You used to play 40s. Hey, our hero's finally ready for duty. 25-man now is for people that stand in fire. Yeah.
Undeath Ascendant.
So we're gonna grab another group of spearmen. I'm gonna grab both.
Now.
Man, I think I'm gonna chase these guys down. I'm kind of sick of them coming in here, so.
Slay them. Expand Sylvania's borders.
Pyrrhic victory. I think not. We're gonna fight them again. Screw them. Oh, I should have put our points in first. Crap. Order of operations. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Wait a minute. Based on victory types, heroic, decisive, close, and Pyrrhic. Yeah, but I was just wondering what makes it determine heroic. Is it because it was supposed to be Pyrrhic, but we absolutely decimated them? So it's the one above decisive. Maybe is it based on like how many units we lost compared to them, or relative power or something? I guess it doesn't really matter, but. Oh, this is an encampment type thing. All right. How's it going, Bella? They're gonna get reinforcements to defend.
Find me if you dare.
So we're gonna put her on a hotkey.
Join us.
Puppies. These. We do have some hidden deployment units, so. All right. The amount of power brought against you. Gotcha. What about brackets? Oh no. You know what? The please excuse my dear Aunt Sally crap, the PIMDOS, really caused a lot of problems. I see a lot of like random like posts and things on Reddit where people don't follow it. They're like, no, no, no. Multiplication always comes before division because it's PIMDOS and M comes before D, and it's like, no, no. I don't know why they did that. It's like, no, these are groups. You group those two and these two, and anyway, whatever. Math. Too busy being AFK with a screen full of boss crotch. Yes, I know that feel.
We surpass Nagash.
All right. Yeah, it starts. Yeah, you start on the left. You go until you see, and then it's from left to right. Like whichever comes first, multiplication or division. If you've done the other part, yeah. Same thing with addition, subtraction, and people just don't remember, and then they get mad and tell everyone else they're wrong.
Your time has come.
About right. That's about right. All right, so we're just gonna pile in. Let's pile in. We'll see how it goes. They actually have a group there. Get him, Layla. Look at him. They're running scared. They're running scared, Layla.
Crush the breathers.
Crush the breathers. The windpipe, is that the word you're looking for? Windpipe.
Barstein's march. We are the new order.
We got a tower going up. It's not up yet, though. Isons are looking pretty well defeated, Layla. Let's go get their hero. Or lord. Alright, bats back out. Oh, actually, stay on them. They're breaking. They are breaking. Why, hello there. You might want to turn around, my friend. There's something coming. Oh, he barely moves. Wait, what was that?
We are immortal.
Barely felt it.
I serve my sire.
Wasn't sure if he got attacked or if he passed gas. Probably. Alright, the tower's up. We need to get our bats over there. Those are pretty well screwed.
Vampire. Blood frenzy.
For years, program receive. Math lessons, that's right. Let's go on skulls. Wrong to some people. Teachers can be wrong too. That's true. Yep. That's true. Crush the breathers. Either way works, I suppose. Yeah.
I'm in your thrall.
All right. That tower, please.
What?
Tower's down. Let's get that one. You should get this game. I really like them, but yeah. Do you have the previous two? They all kind of link together.
Do not mock me.
That's all right.
Vampire.
That's all right.
Noble of the
Does she have to land to take that? I think she has to land, yeah. I wasn't even thinking about it. It's like, wait a minute, how are they taking this back? All right. I don't actually have anyone there. Kinda. Kinda not. Kinda not. Yeah, they can't count points, yeah. For some reason, I just didn't even think about it being the same for a legendary lord, or a lord, I mean.
Your desire, I thirst.
She can't take it even while she's on her mount? Now that's odd. That's a weird one.
To war!
I thought once she landed it'd be fine. The more you know, the more you know. The autocorrect, yeah. I know that. I know that battle. I know that battle. All right, these guys out of here. Sick of these friggin' ogres. It's a newish patch. Gotcha. Gar. Stalking units are the most powerful when it comes to sieges. Yeah. Like I had, well, 2 groups of stalking units that I just brought in the back and capped point. They only had 1 group back there, and when I saw them, I just went to the other point instead. You know what? I bet Skaven are really good at it. Skaven have some really fast stalker units. Lizardmen do too. There's a lot of fast stalker units, if I remember right. Lizardmen have some good ones too. Beastmen. Yeah, I've never used Beastmen really. Gutter runners. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't think I've ever played as the Beastmen actually, because back when I think early on when the Beastmen came out, they weren't too great. I also just didn't like the horde playstyle.
Yes.
So I don't think I ever really gave them a good shot. Starting out is Imric. Hyla Elves, pretty brand new to Total War stuff. Do you guys think playing this character and controlling dragons is really hard? The great thing about it is you can always put the difficulty down really low while you're like learning and whatnot. I haven't played the High Elves yet on Immortal Empire, so I'm not 100%. Grant stock to heroes and lords. Actually unlock the in-tier units. Oh yeah, for the Beastmen, yeah. Cast being best cause of the small bleeds. I got you. But you were betrayed by autocorrect.
Bring me flesh.
As many of us are.
Darkness comes. More mausoleums to defile.
Alright, so this hero is finally back.
Unleash the purple sun.
Failure! This hero just keeps failing.
Yes,
Just keeps
Neferata
failing.
was right.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have her fight another one. Hang on. Let's get her points in first. She got 4 points. Still tricky, but when you actually unlock the interior units, I got you. Yeah, I'm not sure which one. No, what? Yeah, because we were having like multiple conversations going at once. Were you talking bees about Emmerich and the dragons, or about the Beastmen? The Beastmen. High elves in general, I know in Warhammer 2 and Mortal Empires were really, really good. Pretty straightforward one to play. And Emmerich is really strong, but yeah, I haven't tried any of them in Immortal Empires. This is my first Immortal Empires campaign, so. All right, what do I want to get with you, lady? Transfix replaces lightning reflexes. Speed 25%, damage resistance plus 20. Discouraged for 10 seconds. Interesting. Additional hit points, weapon strength. Yeah, I think I'm going to go down this line with her. Lightning reflexes, speed increase, damage resistance. Okay. There's a lot of good things to like. Look at that Queen Bee thing. Basically, any hero around her army with Queen Bee is just going to be wreaking havoc. Hero action success chance plus 50% in the local region. Wow. Dragons got buffed a bunch in Tor 3. Always been solid. Yeah, High Elves, they in Warhammer 2, over on the a lot of the High Elves, especially over on the donuts, as I call it, were really good. Like one of the easier legendary ones that I played on the second one. And a lot of that was because of like income and trade. It seemed like you got so much trade money very quickly.
You will join us
I don't know
or
if that's
die,
still the case, but
Master.
Dragons are pretty good at one-on-one-ing as well. Martin, thank you for the gift sub to a bunch of bees. Thank you, Martin. Bees, welcome in. Now you don't have to worry about ads here, bees. Causes terror. All right. Yeah, we're just going to turn her into a beast. Probably the hardest high elf play in Total War 2. Cause there's enemies everywhere and you don't get access to Ultwing for a while. Hey, the Haunted Forest finally going to tier 4. Finally. That feels good.
Dark magic is mine to command.
High elf start on the back foot now for sure. Decisive victory, we'll just take that one. Be glad not to fight a battle for a change for just a little bit. Dodd. Malgut.
Made.
Decisive victory. I gotta be careful. Let's just fight it. It's a decisive victory, but I don't want to injure our Mortis engine even more. Fighting dragons thing is such a cool concept, though. I was talking about it earlier. This game is crazy that, like, even legendary lords among their own faction can feel so much different from one another, and there's 80-something legendary lords. It's a really insane game. There's so much to it. I'm sure you can play like tens of thousands of hours and still have things to do, things to try. Game Pass. How does one get the other factions with the Game Pass version? Yeah, I don't know that one at all, Topher. Yeah, does anyone else know to help Topher? Because I've never used Game Pass, so I have no idea. No idea. There we have sponsorship. Huh?
They will suffer.
I would take it. I would take it.
The living will join us.
All right.
He will join us or die, Master.
Martin, thank you for giving something to Topher. Oh yeah, no worries, Topher. I just put it out there. I know some people, like I've had a lot of people coming in from YouTube that don't really know like how Twitch ads work and whatnot, and they get kind of upset about it. Twitch ads are very prevalent and very aggressive, so I was talking about earlier, if I could completely disable them and they could just take some more of like my sub money or something, I would do it. But yeah, I've never played it off Game Pass, so I don't know, but maybe someone in chat can help you, hopefully. Thank you, Martin. So kind of you again.
Come forth.
Your will. Corpse cart.
We're gonna leave these basically to take out towers, if there's towers. Okay. All right, let's go. Yeah, they got a tower building.
With haste.
With haste.
Helman Ghorst.
They do have a group back there. Know how to get more instead of action in the game. I've never played it on Game Pass, so I don't know, unfortunately. And so maybe someone in chat can help you. You also won't get ads here anymore now that you have the gift sub. Yeah, Twitch is really aggressive with ads, and like I said, you didn't hear, but I've had a lot of people coming in from like YouTube and whatnot. They don't really realize how crazy ads are here and think that I'm throwing them on all the time or something. So I just have that command, you know, on a button just in case.
Will perish.
Just in case. But yeah, I've never used Game Pass, so unfortunately I don't know.
I lust for
All right, I need to get the Mortis engine deep in there.
We are dead.
That deep in there. Go ahead and overcast the spell. Oh, crap. I thought he was actually closer. It's all right, though. Yep, 1 of 8, 1 of 9, 1 of 7.
Yes, awake, minion.
All right, tower is coming online, so we're gonna bring in our Vargeist and our
They will come when I
our bats. Let's drop a summon on the ranged units back there.
Corpse cart. Arise, legions. Arise.
Try and get the Mortis engine a little bit deeper in here.
It shall be done.
All right, tower is shattered. Let's make sure these guys don't regroup.
All will wither.
Whoops, wrong hotkey. Crap.
Mortis engine. It will be.
They're very recovered. Oh, they got crushed. Did you see the health and the leadership just plummet? Those renowned Vargeist absolutely stomping them, like literally stomping them. I probably shouldn't have had him on chase. Probably should have had him on chase. Oh, there's another tower up. Let's go and grab that. Let's take the main capture point. Are you guys stuck? Four guys are great. Yeah, and these are the renowned ones, basically elite VAR guys. I don't have any upgrades or anything from the tree. All right. Do I get any of the cut? I do, yeah. It's not a whole lot, though. Take on ads really small, yeah. Ghorst count as a more... Yeah, he has an AoE heal also, yeah. I don't know if they stack or not, but the Mortis engine has the damage R as well. Usually gets most of our kills, because I just put it in the... Wherever the enemy's clumping, I just put it in there. Come with the Warhammer 3 Lords, including the Immortal Empires map, come from owning the previous games. Flab bats. Pretty much take anything. You on the first one on Epic. Doesn't recognize it there. All right. Oh yeah, I think they gave the first one away on Epic, right? At one point. But yeah, that's true. It does have its own launcher. Total War in general. So no matter if you have it on like Steam or Epic, it ends up launching their own launcher. So I don't know how you can. Wait, I had something like that happen with Total War Troy. Actually, I had Total War Troy on Epic, and I had to do something because it kept screwing up when I was trying to launch the launcher through Epic, even though I'd gotten it first on Steam. But I don't remember what I did. It was like a year ago or more. All right. Martin. So close to 20, Martin. I just need you to live until you're 20.
My puppets dance.
Okay. Need to get his leadership up. His leadership aura. Pig Barter and Ruins End. Where is Ruins End? Those are separated quite a bit. All right, let's get corruption going there. Okay.
Who wishes?
How's it going, Layla?
Your wish, master.
36%. 32. 61, all right.
I am no lackey.
Die!
So many fights. Got access to a port? Yes, I do have a port. All right, let's fight him again. I have the Shattered Isles or whatever. You have to own them all on the same platform. So does he matter that they have their own launcher? That sucks. But there might be a workaround, Lish. I know I did something with Total War Troy, but of course that's a little bit different of a situation in general. It's not quite, you don't have like 3 stacking games with dozens of stacking DLCs or whatever. What? Bert Stank is back up again? I didn't see him.
Crush the breathers!
I didn't see him this time. We need to go in and just like crush before these reinforcements get here.
We are the new order! What? Sylvania rules the night! Swiftly!
Guns are ready.
Oh, those guys got... Holy crap, there's zombies flying across the map.
Vampire! We are immortal!
I actually don't think she really needs help there, but get a flank in.
Vampire! Your desire?
Should have used that in her initial charge.
Blood magic!
Kind of forgot we picked it up.
It is done!
Let's let him chase.
Find me if you dare! End them! Your time has come! Vampire! Undeath Ascendant!
Don't ogres get some kind of penalty in the forest or something? Or is that on the campaign map?
At once! Lead them!
You missed my fire, guys. Maybe we'll get some of this army at some point. Suffer penalties of forest? Okay.
Vampire!
Since ogres mostly have large.
I'm in your thrall!
That makes sense. Yeah, there's something like that.
To war! We are the new order!
Kill some of those spearmen. Well, that's gonna take a while to get there. They ran the other group off the map, but.
Blood frenzy! Blood magic!
All right, let's grab these. Okay, make sure they don't rally.
A generous bestowal.
Was that Finn? How's it going, Finn? Whoa, thank you for the bits, Finn. Much appreciated. All right, another victory. Vampire versus Ogre is an interesting matchup. It's really weird. Society has advanced to such an extent that they refer to the living as breathers. Milk drinkers, milk drinkers. Slurs for the living, they were human. Roll doesn't mean unkillable, that is true. Yeah. Due to terrain being harder to move through for the large forces. Bigger than human size rather than a lot of them. So yes, ogres and stuff just banging against the trees. That makes sense. I feel like the Empire stomped them. Yeah, I haven't had too much trouble with ogres so far. Another victory. Tier 3 ogre units are terrifying though. I have not ran into any of those. Haven't ran into any of those. Skruck. Dead. Keep forgetting about banners too. I gotta stop doing that. Layla. She's a beast, man. When I first got her, I was like, all right, I'm just gonna put some stuff in to make her, see if she does really well in melee. I didn't expect her to fly around just wrecking things, but she is. Iron Guts give you a run for your money. Lead belchers are a pain. Yeah, I haven't seen many range from them yet at all. Most of the Vampire Lord's really strong. Yeah, I mean, she is one of the Blood Kiss ones too. The Bloodline Lord. She's not just like one of the random recruit ones, you know. Makes sense she would have a punch. Whoa, I did not mean to zoom out that far.
Merciless. I love it. My cruelty knows no limits.
I think we're actually good on this army. I'm almost tempted to get rid of those, but no, I don't think we need to. All right, turn over. Freebooter and lead belchers. Pretty sure they're only ranged. I need to go do that quest, but man, we keep getting drawn into these wars. I should probably go do it anyway. Fight Goldtooth. I just killed, yeah, I killed Grievous Goldtooth earlier. He's on recovery right now.
I'll have you speak now.
Ghorst looks like a milk drinking merchant. I don't know. He's just this. He's this like wrinkled up necromancer. So this group of ogres is the one that we actually made a trade agreement with. The thing is, I think that's their only settlement. And we can just go take it soon. I don't really get much out of this, so I'm gonna refuse. Do not slander Baron von Mayo. Yeah, he's just an old necromancer, yeah. A lot of the other vampire counts look cooler than him. I mean, even just the bloodlines. Look at the bloodlines. Like, look at this guy. Blood dragon bloodline guy. How do you pronounce this? I'm gonna butcher it. This guy. Nosferatu looking guy here. Obviously the von Karstein bloodline is a good one. Alright, well, I think I might let him recover one more turn here.
Ghorst.
Wait.
I obey only the great.
Oh, there's no reason for me to.
What do you seek?
Yeah, there's no reason to. For some reason I was like, if we go down there, we're gonna get attrition, but no. We don't have to worry about that. All right, I'm gonna call you Menard from now on. All right, Menard, do you want to try to assassinate Furtstank? No.
Raise it to the ground.
Stole some technology. What's this one? Oh, right. I think I'm gonna increase wound. That be peace then? Fighting war with peace? Yes. Peace, but with a big pointy stick. Hug it out. Let's go to Ozone. Welcome in. You have to remember to cancel the treaty to oh, if I did the defensive treaty or whatever, like a peace treaty or whatever. So that my reliability doesn't get screwed. Helman Ghorst. Alright, we got a new tier here. Melee attack +5 for zombies, skeletons, graveguards, and Cairn wraiths. Weapon strength plus 12% for what? That's insane. Peacemaker. That is your real name. I feel like you're more Prometheus or Zeus. Yeah, not quite. Adam is not my first name, but yeah, that's actually crazy. What is up here? Wow. Legion of the Dead it is. Jesus. Those units are so cheap. The Dragon Isles. We gotta get some more order here. Or control, rather. It's like just even, but I am having to leave a Lord parked there right now. Which, just make that happen, which I don't really want to do. After we take this, I'm going to go do the quest, I think. Order double cheeseburger, please. I know I keep calling it order. Order. Public order instead of control. Can you tell which faction I played a lot in the previous game? All right, let's do it again.
Got him.
Got him. Never get tired of that voice line. I don't know why I like that one. Thank you, Martin. Then Adam, Rodrigo, Methuselah. Methuselah? You mean Enoch's father? Methuselah? Or was it Enoch's grandfather? I can't remember. Phineas Ferdinand? No, none of those. Are you getting warmer? No. Someone has guessed it before on the channel, and I'm not going to confirm or deny when someone guesses it, but It's been guessed a couple times in the channel. Strigoi, you always say?
Your desire?
Believe it or not, it has been guessed. Not tonight, it hasn't been guessed. Spike, yeah. Hasn't been guessed tonight. Jackson. I'll give the hint one more time. Jesus. I'll give the hint one more time. My real name, my real first name, it's the same name. My name is the same name as a very famous actor. Very famous actor. And I was actually named after that actor. It was specifically because of this actor I was named what I was. So, but I won't tell you if you get it right. I'll tell you at the end of the stream if anyone did get it right, but I won't tell you right now. Chad Hogan. No. Chad Hogan. That's funny that that's your most American name you can think of. Chad Hogan. Bartholomew Arnold. Bartholomew. Yeah, the famous actor is Bart Simpson. Lawrence Fishburne. John Cena. You got to remember who was famous. Who was a famous actor when I was born, though, right? A lot of these are after. They're at a huge disadvantage. Beavis Butthead? No, they were not famous when I was born.
Time to kill.
Sean Connery. For a bit weird. Adam Sandler.
Living will join us.
John.
Swift.
I'm only 18. Who's famous? What are we talking about? How's it going, Polywash?
One cast
We're doing the little, the fun little
away.
mini game we do every now and then where people try to guess my famous movie star name.
At once.
Guess before I was born.
We are the new
Ronald.
order.
William.
Swiftly.
OJ. Tim Allen. No, so these are
Sylvania
fun.
rules the night.
Jim Carrey.
At once.
Yeah, it's where people guess my first name, but I don't tell them if they're right or not anyway. I always say at the end of the stream if anyone got it right. I wonder how many people go and look. Sylvester. Sylvester versus
I
everything.
drink their blood. Swiftly. We are the new order. At once. All life must end.
Ronald Reagan, yeah, that's what I figured you meant.
Swiftly.
Daniel Day-Lewis, Kevin Seymour. Kevin versus everything. Sounds so plain.
My fangs grow sharp.
I don't know, my first name I don't think would go well with versus everything for some reason. It just doesn't sound right to me. I don't know why. Tucker. It's my middle name. Yeah, it's my middle name.
Vampire.
Adam is my middle name.
Your time has come. For Isabella.
How's that tower doing? It's almost down. Now people call me by my middle name in real life. I do, yep. I do now. Sometimes. People that know me well call me by my middle name, yep. Carl. Father's name, his real name is Royal. Really?
Vampire.
That's interesting.
Undeath the
Isn't Danger your middle name?
Blood magic!
I wonder if anyone's guessed it this time. Jim. Some people did that. They started just saying hello to me with different names, see if I would respond. Napoleon, Adam Danger Smith. Does it start with a John or like a LeBron? No, it does not. But you know, your name? Is your name Ozzy? I don't know. First thing I think when I see Oz on a name. Arthur. Arthur Adam. Arthur Adam. Does it start with a letter? Yes. Yeah, it does start with a letter. It's not an object or a number. Yeah. Who was famous 30-something years ago? They were pretty famous, and they still are. They are still famous.
We are immortal. Vampire.
Cher, Richard, Elvis. Elvis. That was still famous on his home planet that he went back to. He just went home. I'm famous now. Streamer formerly known as Adam. Symbol. Arnold's. Stoya. George. Is it just a symbol like Prince?
Vampire.
It is not a symbol, no.
Crush the breathers.
My puppies are dying while I'm doing this. All right, let's get back here. Oh, I heard about this Adam guy. Clint. Like Eastwood, Emilio. You're going with Elvis. I can confirm it is not Elvis. Oh, he's always dying with me. I know. What's up with that?
End them.
That is one that you don't have to worry about. Wayne. Wouldn't that be funny? Yeah. Well, I guess you know it's not now since I said that, but that would have been kind of funny. Elvis is dead. Yeah, this person is not dead. Keanu Adam.
The Von Carstein's mark.
Someone's still alive today, yeah. They were famous when I was born, and they are still famous today.
Vampire. Find me if you dare.
I feel like R Square knows his name. He doesn't know my name. No, not my first name. It's exactly what you'd say if it was Elvis Sylvester. I think your dad's go with the way Elvis did. No one would question it. Nicolas Cage, Danny DeVito, Frank. Mr. Rogers, Adam. Sorry, that would be Fred Rogers, and no. John after John. John would be a safe bet because there's so many Johns. It's such a common name. I have so many relatives named John. That would be a safe bet. Is it correct? Can't tell you. But it's not. We're in the South. It is not a Southern name. No. It was a family member's favorite actor. Angelina. Angelina Jolie. This is pretty fun, actually.
Get out of our house!
Brad versus everything. We're just doing couples now. Wait, are they still a couple? I have no idea, actually. Billy. Bradham. From South. Yeah, I don't know. Probably not a public leader. Charleston Heston.
I fear
Charleston
my
versus
mind,
everything. What are you doing, Ping Lin? Ping Lin,
but
no
speak
war.
your words anyway.
Clint, Anthony, Tony. All right, we're good with this trade agreement. It's good. Tom, Michael, Bill, Harrison, Eddie, Mel, Jack, Robert. See, the thing is, too, as people were saying names, I'm always afraid I'm going to, like, stop on something. Like, I'm going to make some kind of tell when I do it. Play wrong. Yeah, well, like I told you, I grew up in a very rural place. Unfortunately, a very, like... Anyway, it's not like a southern name. Harrison. Harrison. Every time I read one of these names too, I think of like, what if that was my name? What if that was my name? Elvis was the actor. The thing about Elvis though, have you ever watched any of the movies that Elvis acted in? Elvis was so famous. He was a terrible actor and everything. And he sung all of his lines basically. They're so bad. Like even all of his normal lines, it was always like his little singy voice every single time. It's like, you gotta wonder if that's how he talked to people in real life. Like, what's he doing? Doesn't Eddie Murphy have something like that? Like in his, oh my God, what's the name of that special? You know, the orange suit, Eddie Murphy. Yeah, Eddie Murphy had it, yeah. He has a whole bit about that. Raw, thank you. I don't know how I forgot that.
Expand Sylvania's borders.
Good one. Classic, classic. We have the Hall of Greasus. Reagan was an actor, that's right. That's right, he was.
Yes, my sire. Darkness comes.
Get some control going here. Carrickton, where's the Valley of Horns? Valley of Horns, we're gonna be on our way there soon.
Wishes the red kiss.
Daryl. I knew a Daryl in school. It wasn't me. Is Furt Stank in the Hall of Greasus? Yes, there are lots of Furt Stanks there. The one that you know of, yes, that's where he resides. Yep.
Give them death!
Decisive victory. Oh man. Cash. That'd be pretty cool first game. Province secured. The Mouth of Ruin. All right. Let's get growth started there. Another port. I sound of it. Cash versus everything. Rolling cash. Larry, Daryl, and my other brother, Daryl. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yes.
All right, Layla. Layla. Let's go to the Valley of Horns, lady.
Kill.
Before Greasus gets respawned. Dracula. Dracula was a famous actor when I was born.
Flesh to craft. Darkness comes.
For sure. Still alive for you? No, I wish I was, man. Wish I was.
Your wish, master.
Mine Rad. That's it. Mine Rad. All right, I'll let you guys know it's Helman. The mayonnaise baron.
Destroy.
Destroying failure. New Heart reference these days. I mean, I didn't get it either, Gumshoe. Man, I was talking about a lot of old shows earlier. Wilford Brimley. Wait, isn't Wilford Brimley dead? Did he die? This person's still alive. Helman versus everything. Mayonnaise versus everything. Wilford Brimley passed away, right? I think so. It wasn't that super long ago either. I think so, anyway. All right, Layla. Let's give you some more health. Never mind then. Anyway, I was talking about yeah, I was talking about a lot of older shows earlier. We're talking about like when some of the old Godzilla movies, and I was talking about Gilligan's Island quite a bit. How is Ghorst's army looking? Who are these? Thunderguts.
Master of the dead. To war! On my way.
Next turn. Jeff Goldblum. I made my wife happy. She likes Jeff. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too within like the last maybe 5 years. Alright, this is my brother Daryl. This is my other brother Daryl. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that Gumshoe. No, I really do remember it. But I was joking, I do. It's Gilligan. No. If you said what the first letter of the name was, should be easy to guess. Why is he attacking into this? Decisive victory? He's just done with life. He's just... He already knows. He's just out. His name is Skipper. Oh, I keep forgetting about the banners. Thank you. I keep forgetting every single time. I've gone this entire way on Legendary without using a single banner. It's just extra layer of difficulty. You're thinking of 90s actors was 80s? Yes. He was famous in the 80s and the 90s. He's still famous, yeah. He's a big actor. Henry. Hank Williams. Hank Williams, an actor?
Dark magic is mine to concoct.
I have no idea, actually. Actor. That's what I'm wondering too about that. But yeah, I need to place these next time. Arnold, Michael, Mel. Hey, Thunderguts are dead. Chill Geist. I like that name. Chill Geist.
Can I assist you?
We've wiped out a faction. All right, when we get fully healed here, we're gonna go Jean-Claude Van Damme. I like that one. Yeah, I know I can do it now too. I'll try to remember on the next battle. Just do it in that menu, but so I'm gonna let him heal up. I'll do the quest. And I'll add the banners
You dare.
for the quest. Martin. Two more levels, Martin.
Master.
And then you
of
become
my
immortal. Ward save 8% for the coaches, including the Mortis engine. Really? It's actually crazy. Harrison Ford versus everything. Vamos, Martin. You know, as we're getting into this like section of the game, I really feel like I should probably be getting lightning strike. You know, like look at what we're already doing with single stack army. We're already beating like double stacks occasionally. They're not full double stacks though. But as we get over to the high elves and into the desert and whatnot, and we're getting into these mid-game turns, we're gonna start running into like multi full stacks Columbo. My grandmother did like Columbo. My grandmother had a big say in what my first name was as well. But my grandmother and my mother were pretty young. My mother had me right after she turned 16. So if you're thinking, oh, what would an old lady? Yeah, it wasn't really old lady. Thomas after Tom Selleck. Peter. Yeah, he passed. Yeah. Hear all these names, I only know like 2 of them. Nothing wrong with that. This probably won't make you feel any better. I was gonna say, if it makes you feel any better, Rakes never knows any of these names. None of them. Nothing. None. I think I'm gonna work my way towards Lightning Strike. Andy Griffith. He's also passed. After Anthony Hopkins. Anthony Hopkins is still alive.
Do you need fresh troops?
Do you need fresh troops?
It will be as dust.
Heartthrobs for young ladies in the 80s. You're really narrowing it down. But yeah, it was my grandmother's favorite actor at that time, and one of my mom's as well. Thomas for Tom Cruise. I didn't even think about Tom Cruise. It's Harrison. It's why he moved to Indiana. It's a death. Yeah, it seems like I just haven't been needing it. Also, I guess I've been fighting the ogres so much. Ogres seem, I don't know. But yeah, you're right. Especially as I'm going, I'm gonna try not to fight Cathay, right? I think they have a lot of like little units like that. But I don't know what to expect to the west. I don't want to know what to expect. I know the elves are over here knocking around. I don't know if there's any like Tomb Kings or whatever. Is that Tom Cruise super early as well? I might have missed it. Tom Cruise, final answer. Dustin Hoffman. I had a friend named Dustin. Your name starts with a Z. Your name must be Zach. Zach is the only Z name. It's the only one. People are like, no, it's not. I know it's not, but it is. We can get another army going. Zeke. I would bet it's Zach. I don't know why. Oh, you did mention it once, yeah. That's right, you did. Whoops, I shouldn't have participated in that game. I had an advantage. All right, we'll upgrade a bunch of that stuff with all of our vast wealth. We have all these ports down there now. The Great Hall of Greasus only goes to tier 3. Jebediah Springfields. Saves money on engraving for letters, gets pricey. It starts with an M. I can't even guess what it would be. Marcus Martin. Oh, we determined this earlier, right? It's Mike. It's Mike. Ogre settlements only go to tier 3. Yeah, it's interesting. How many settlements go to tier 6 like Skaven Blight? Is there a lot of those? I don't think there's very many. What difficulty? Legendary. It's all about their camps. Let's go on Kree. Perfectly cromulent name. No. Skaven Blight is a tier 6 settlement, isn't it? It used to be. It's one of like the only or one of the few. Victoria 3. I've never played any of those ones. The Wood Elves have tier 6 as well. So Skaven Blight, the Wood Elves. Does anyone else have tier 6? Does Nakai have tier 6 technically? I mean, he's a horde type person too, right? So I guess I don't know if that would count.
This night.
It's 5 but 12 build slots because it's special. Gotcha. Did Skaven Blight used to show 6 back in the day or something? I could have swore that was like one of the special things about it. I know it had like way more building slots, but I thought it also up to 6, but there's new reasons. Yeah, it's weird. I could be just misremembering as well too. Yeah, I got it the same. Thank you. Base damage plus 8%. Flaming arrows affects allies in range all. Heroic victory. All right, so I guess we are going to fight again. few faction capitals have extra build slots. Yeah. Maybe that's what I was thinking about. I could have swore like when Skaven first came out in the second one, Skaven Light had 6, but I'm probably just misremember. Mount and Blade. A lot of people have suggested that over the years, the first one and the second one, but I've never done it. Yeah, so just to be, I know you've been here long enough, Ringo. You know I'm not like arguing or saying that you're wrong or something. That's just what I thought I remembered. Warband was banger. I've heard only good things about all those, yeah, over the years. I'm okay with chasing in this one.
Crush the breathers.
So they have extra build slots as if they were like a tier 6, but not actually tier 6. Almost effectively tier 6.
Vampire.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna do it the same way as before. Okay.
Your time has come.
Let's do it. Let's do the thing.
Do not mock me.
All right, let's bring a couple of these groups over here. Try to get that tower down. I forgot to do her speed increase as she came in again.
We are immortal.
I know, yeah, the tower range is always surprising to me. Okay, that tower almost down. As soon as it's down, we'll pull these bats.
For Isabella.
Get a little flank there.
Magic.
Just a little flank. Okay, taking those. Put the bats on that tower. Doggos, it's not quite where I want you. But whatever. Whoa, whoa. I grabbed more than I meant to. Those ones are crumbling.
We are the new order.
Let's see. What do we got here? Skeletal Spear, and we'll keep you there. Let's pull this group over here. Okay, taking that. Wait to the other supply. It's Tower Defense game. Yeah. Man, there's a lot more settlement battles than there used to be. I'm not sure how I feel about it.
I will not sire thee.
I guess the thing is I kind of like it on my side, like when I have them, you know, when I get attacked, but I don't like battling as many siege ones against or on offense, but I guess you can't have it both ways, right? Crumbling. Crumbling.
We are immortal.
I'm already dead, but I didn't want to live anymore. It just crumbles. Crumbles to nothing.
Vampire.
It's so crazy how fast the ogres end up going. Like, watching them charge as a unit is kind of silly too. But they do got some big legs, so they make use of them. Make use of those legs.
Blood
Caught him.
magic.
Wonder who's the best one-on-one lord these days.
Your desire.
I'm also really curious how Grimgor is these days. I always like playing as him. He was a pretty fearsome combatant. We're nuts since they got revamped. Wait, got revamped again? I know I played after the update in Warhammer 2. Did they get changed again in 3? They got really strong in the update.
If you dare.
The Green Tide. Warhammer 2 update? Yeah. I played Grimgor after that.
Noble of the night.
Man, the Dwarf campaign after the Greenskin update in Warhammer 2 was really crazy. Grimgor, speaking of, would be knocking on your door like immediately. Star area sucks. Not enough lords in the east. It was too easy then, or is it just not a lot? It's too easy and gotcha. What are they going to put over there near him? Is that where Arabe? He's fighting ogres. Gotcha. Chaos doors might be over there somewhere. Northeast-ish. Eventually. Kolak is pretty amazing. 1v1 at the moment. Late into the campaign, probably a lot of the traditional 1v1 chants are probably still good. Ghost doors the same back then, so strong if you take K8 peaks. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was really cool. I always like seeing that. So you get all those ghost heroes right off the bat. Yeah.
This is our city. Ours.
In-game content called Biggest Wah, which means greenskins can get some crazy free armies, really. Wow. Sorry, I might be the strongest melee lord. Yeah, that would make sense, yeah. Don't know who would beat him in a one-on-one. Scarbrand looks pretty good. Corn in general just looks really good. We've seen this one before. Be gone, do nothing, or migration. -3 control in all provinces. Be gone. Faction leader in combat.
You will
Be
join
leading
us
Federation
or
faction.
die, Master.
I didn't know that. Martin, thank you for another. Eats up. Thank you, Martin. Very much appreciated. Much love, Martin, again. Eats up. You don't have to worry about ads here anymore. You know how it works. You know how it works. You like corn the color brown? I'm out. Rocks. Haven't seen how Beast's been perform.
Who wishes the red kiss?
I really need to go do his quest, man. We might be ready for it now. All right. Let's go. Let's go growth. Control.
My puppets die.
Helman Ghorst. All right, Ghorst. We are going to let you recover for one more turn, and we're gonna go do your quest.
I am ready.
I think after this quest, I'm gonna probably raise a third army. I have no idea, Lish. I have no idea. I've never used the color brown for ideology at all. I've definitely never said brown was my favorite ideology color because it super isn't. I don't know. It's so bizarre. Yeah, just really, really weird. There's some more gold tooth up here. Oh my god, he's like all the way up this way. He's got more than I thought. I actually, I initially thought it was just these last two. I kind of don't want that region. I don't know. Who's over here? So many ogres. So many ogres. Farts stinking up everywhere, yeah. Was he serious? Apparently, because he left the Discord after he said it, Bean Man. It was so bizarre. I was just laughing about it. My wife and I were looking at it, just laughing, trying to figure out what was going on. The only thing we could think of is that, well, they were probably just joking. Maybe they were just leaving some Discord servers in general. I do that. Sometimes I leave Discord servers or turn off notifications on them or whatever. So maybe they were just trying to make a weird exit, you know? So that's part of it. But also, I don't think I've ever talked about the band Korn on stream. I can't remember ever mentioning Korn at all. But I had been talking about Korn as in the Korn from Warhammer, you know? So I wonder if they misunderstood what I was talking about. Either way, it's all silly, but... You like the band Korn? Yeah, so weird. So weird. I need to get some more leadership on her. I keep not getting it. Like the RSIs. She's got so many good things. I'm also really thinking about taking Queen Bee. Like, if she's headed north against the Goldtooth ogres up here, and that hero that we have up there is going around with her, they're gonna wreak havoc on stuff. Plus 50%. Crazy. Let's go. John, welcome in. Super committed for his to his joke, yeah. Also like this one. Like, there's a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. It's a good problem to have, I suppose. There's so many things I want to get on here. I'm going to try out the Queen Bee one. I'm just really curious how it plays out. Saw at one point, replied, yeah, I don't know. Bearded Nightmare. Dragon Isles, tier 3. Dragon Isles is doing pretty good for itself. Pretty good for itself. All right.
Yes, my sire.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what was going on with that guy, but whatever it was, I don't know. Definitely will remember it. That was quite the exit. Uh-oh. Someone just swept in from... or is sweeping in from the northeast side. Over to the right where Layla was. Right where the Greece's capital was. Sure it's a Greece's army. I'm watching you, ogres. Alright, who is that? It's Greasus himself, yep. He's back up. There he is. He's back. He's already got a full stack. Welcome to Legendary. And he's headed to his Great Hall.
A pact will be placed. Undeath Ascendant.
Alright, let's see if we can get this kiss here. And then I'll raise that next lord probably.
Bats and wolves gather.
Gotta remember to do the banners. So he has to be
Roving
ungarrisoned.
darkness.
Noxus. Alright. Yeah, yeah. Banners. Yeah, thank you. All right. Leadership +8 on the assigned units. Arm piercing weapon damage +8 on the assigned unit. Leadership +7. Leadership is so low on these zombies. They start crumbling pretty quickly. I don't know if I want to place a banner on them. Might be nice to put on the Crypt Horrors. Oh, good. We'll see how that goes. I need to pay more attention on this one. So we're fighting a group that I have not fought as of Empire counts yet. So we're fighting the Empire here. Dr. Von Christoph. So we're gonna have a lot of range. This will be the first time that we've ever fought against a lot of range units. So tons of range. They got spearmen, they got cav, lots and lots of ranged. Our Vargeist are gonna be very, very needed. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. All right, let's go. Let's go on, dude, man. Could be rough. We're how long till they're reinforced? If we can get there before they're reinforced and just wreck this first army, especially their artillery. Looks like we're in a washed up merchant. The followers of Sigmar. Followers. It's a cult. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Followers is a cult.
Not long, my brothers. Soon, I shall have the missing pages, and with the Liber Noctis complete, I can begin your true resurrection. Manfred may have set this task as a test, but I fear no challenge. Now, go, my minions, onwards! Take these living fools by surprise. I'll have that casket and the pages within.
I believe you are correct. Hopefully. Don't think I'm gonna set them to chase in this one. Sorry to finish your Kugath. I really love Nurgle. Just in general, just the theme. I don't know, there's something about Nurgle. I love watching their units and stuff too. Do you want to let people chase this time? Resurrecting Balrog. Living Fool. That's right. Let's go on elements. Welcome in.
Helman Ghorst.
Mortis engine. Corpse cat.
Actually. Whoops. Nah, that's okay, actually. Green Giants, always smiling. Love hugs. Pretty much. That girl's very good. Some kind of Murloc, yeah. It does. The name definitely sounds like it could be Murloc. Yeah.
Helman Ghorst. Helman Ghorst.
Where is their, there they are. There's the volley guns. I don't know if I can hide them all right there. Be careful. I don't know where the reinforces are coming from.
I will raise them.
Somewhere, to be sure. All right, let's go.
Now!
They will come when I call.
All right, let's get the Mortis engine right in this clump here.
Come to me!
As you say.
With haste!
Undead! Come.
Crap, I forgot to put his speed and vigor up. All right, let's get this spawn on that group of range. Let's overcast on that one. Gotta get this one back there. I think that's the cab one that's coming too. Let's go ahead and turn you guys. Yep, there it comes. The Mortis engine on that blob. Okay, those range are done.
It shall be done.
The night is ours. We are dead.
Jesus. So crazy. It's like across the whole friggin' map. Oh, I need to get you over here. I didn't realize he was there. Let's overcast that.
It is done.
Let's see. Corpse cart, where should we put you? Let's get you back there. In fact, I kind of want the Mortis engine back there too.
Yes.
Here comes our cav. Let's bring these around. Get our cav units. There we go. Pin those down so they're not shooting at least.
As you your will.
Sweet oblivion.
I don't even need the heals yet. Like, kind of crazy.
Your will.
Don't even need any of his specials. None of it. All right. Well, getting those off of us is going to be real nice. All right. They're coming in for a flank now. So make sure we turn some of these units around. All right, yeah, those are screwed. See ya.
So much death.
Light King.
I obey. It shall be done. It is time. With haste. All before us will perish. Take their heads.
See to it.
See if we can break those guys really quick.
We will kill them all.
Our guys are so crazy.
The power is mine.
Only what you type win.
Perish and rise.
Okay, we chase them off.
As you command. Yes.
I will bathe in their blood.
Yeah, he's pretty much screwed. What?
Helman
Whoops.
Ghorst.
Retreat! All before us will perish.
Old fashioned whoopsie. Shove them in the giant hole, yeah. Sparta kick him in there.
Ops cat.
Swiftly. Attack. As you say.
Now! So much death.
Let me bring the Mortis engine over here.
I lust for battle. Butcher them.
Beautiful decay.
I do miss the map. Might be one of the things on Legendary that I miss the most.
As long as we draw breath, they will die.
Mortis engine. Time to rise.
That guy is gone. Yeah, we're about to win, so we'll just put it on fast forward. All right, good, good. No Pyrrhic victory for us. You couldn't get a Desiccated Corpse to get healed up, so it's a confirm. Can't use healer. Yeah, I wonder where they changed that. Because I did that in the 20-year run. But man, that was like when 1.2 first came out, so who knows when that was changed. Ended up having to edit the game file. Yeah, it's good to know. And I edit it to allow. Yeah, so that's interesting. Was it easy to do? Like, I'm not wanting to do it, but I'm just wondering if it's easy to do. It's probably like a sign that it was actively changed. It wasn't a mod that I was using or something. It's like one line. Gotcha. We got it. Hooray. Quest successful. Helman Ghorst is on the hunt. We read that already. There we go. Gotta equip that bad boy.
They will serve.
Non-desiccated corpses only. False. Yeah, it's interesting. So that they just added that in there. I wonder when they added that. There's a mod for that, yeah. There's always a mod. I should probably been giving him the charge bonus, honestly, but I've just been making him a beefcake. A beefcake. Helman's Mayo. It's my favorite necromancer, Helman's Mayo. I don't actually. That's probably not true either.
Is only the beginning.
All right. The Ivory Road. Where's this Greasus at? There he is. Let's see if he comes to attack her. Let's spin our Blood Kiss. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yes, Neferata was right.
Gwendolyn. Milk drinking merchant. Yeah, let's grab her.
Yes?
Layla and Gwendolyn.
I thirst. Who wishes the red kiss?
All right. Recommend this game. How many hours to have? I like it a lot. I'm pretty biased. I don't have a lot of hours in this one yet, but I played a lot of the first and the second one. I like it a whole lot. I think it's, in my opinion, out of the ones that I played, I think it's the best Total War game because it's so varied. Not only is it like super ambitious with how many like just factions and things like that, but it's how different the factions are. Like even among a certain race, a certain faction, the legendary lords can play vastly different. So like even among, let's take like the Skaven. I like the Skaven. Even among the Skaven, their different lords are so, they can play so differently that there's like basically endless variety, you know? If you like 4X games and you like RTS games, then you'll probably like this. I will say too, one of the really cool things about Total War, and this game does it as well, is you can adjust the difficulty of each of those two parts. So let's say you mainly like this part, the 4X, you know, base building, map exploration and defense type thing. If you like that, and you want that part harder, you can adjust the difficulty on just that, and then you can do the RTS battles as a different difficulty. So you can play the campaign as like legendary or whatever, or very hard, and then you can put like battles on normal, or the other way around, you know? So I really do like how that kind of stuff is adjustable with these games, and it might give someone that, you know, likes one part of it more than the other, the ability to do that. Also, the Steam Workshop is connected to this game, so there are mods for it. There will be a lot of mods coming over the months and years, I'm sure. So if there is a section of the game you don't like, let's say you would like to like auto resolve everything and just play it as a 4X, you can do that pretty easily.
Excellent.
Yeah, I love Ikit. I don't know why. Ikit's one of my favorite to play as. Nukes are pretty good. Ikit with the workshop. His workshop is awesome. How's it going, Francis? Jer, tier 2, 52 months. Thank you, Jer. Very much appreciate it. Jer, one time you resubbed, I think this was last month, and I was talking about something or telling someone about something, and then I forgot to come back and thank you, and I felt really bad about it, and I almost messaged you about it. I was like, oh, he's been around it long enough. He knows I didn't mean it in a bad way, but I almost did. I was like, what if I don't message Jer and he never comes back? No. Thank you. 52 months is a long time, man. If you want to do the Immortal Empires thing, you be warned you need to buy all 3. Yes, that's a good point. Which you just aim your guns and watch the enemy melt. I also like just watching the oh my god, what are they called? The ones that are in the balls, like the hamster wheel guys roll around. It's just so fun. The rest of the ogres have decided to come to war. Chest and moving, yeah. Thank you, Jer. Doom wheels, thank you. They're so fun. Rattling gunners. It's just all fun. I like the Skaven. I also like the Undercity mechanic. I remember one of the first times I was playing Skaven in Mortal Empires on Warhammer 2, I got a bunch of those like low percentage procs right in a row, where it's like, you know, cities nearby and adjacent, whatever, zones have a small like 2% chance or whatever it was to develop an Undercity. And I got like a bunch of those that procced in a row. It's so nice. Graces. Of balls and hamsters. Fart stank. Fart stank. At least I'll find him in an elevator.
Now. Follow me.
All right, Layla's been dealing with this all herself,
I hunt.
but now we have a an ally here with her. So
Yes, my sire. A pact
she was still on march. Ooh.
Ghorst. What?
Ooh.
Follow me.
Expand Sylvania's borders.
Surely this will be pretty close. Enchanted with all the watch the world burn. I know. Sometimes it's so tempting. Like, I like setting up the Undercity, especially the first one. Well, it's very tempting not to use the Doom for an earthquake, you know?
Drink
Especially on the first one. It's like, I can just level that city, and you don't even know it. Undercities are bugged at the moment. The Warlock Engineer has no cooldown on placing them. What? Really? That's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Is that bug? Does that bug work for the AI as well? Do they take advantage of it? I haven't seen any female ogres. Are they breeding so fast? Female ogres are almost indistinguishable from male ogres, which has given rise to the belief that there are no female ogres, and that female or new ogres just pop out of holes in the ground. Sorry. Haven't really noticed it. It's the beards, yeah. Thanks. At least I'm not the only one that's watched. I know I'm not the only one that's watched Lord of the Rings about 1,000 times.
Undeath Ascendant.
I know Dwarf Women's. You're watching it right now. I'm the only one that's watched that much, yeah.
Darkness calls.
That trilogy is my favorite movie, remember? Adam, a trilogy can't be a favorite movie. It's my favorite movie. That trilogy is my favorite movie.
Such fortuitous skill.
On dark wings.
The orcs are playing like Cybermen. Yeah. Do you know about the orcs in this mythos? The orcs in this are fungus. They're literally just like mushrooms. the greenskins are just, or they're a fungus. Fly, you fools.
Everything dies. Soon I'll be
This guy's been parked here forever. All right, so I'm gonna get some defense here. I need to go in and check my diplomacy stuff. Also need to check gear. Windlin. I might build Windlin almost the same. Like, Layla has been wrecking things, so. I mean, I don't know. If those two are actually going off together, I can build her more as a support. Yeah, you prefer 40k orcs. I'm still going to take the campaign movement first off. It's hard to pass up on campaign movement. Finally, the Haunted Forest is level 5. That's one bad thing, I guess, about having a province that's only one settlement, is that the growth there is not quite as good. All right, let's take a gander at this. So we can get up to that. Don't really care. Oh, we can make mortis engines for our other army finally. Terror guys. Vargulfs. I kind of forgot about those. I love using those too. I think having a mortis engine in both of those other armies would be ideal too. Yeah, let's go. Let's grab that. Mortis engine, and do I want to? Go and get Vargeist. I mean, our income is so good from the ports. I don't feel like I need this extra. Control's always good, though. Our control's actually kind of loading. I'll just grab this. It'll be fine. We'll get the Vargeist tree next. Or get the gear for a 1-key Ultra Nightmare. Yeah, I don't know. That's 1-key is crazy. Or he went back in time, killed himself, took his gun, have a copy of his favorite gun. I didn't know about that one.
Yes, Neferata was right.
It is night.
This night?
Shooting 46 Helicath, actually to land a weakness. I had that. I just don't have the gear for enough damage to get 1-key Ultra Nightmare. It's crazy amount of damage you need. Can't really do it off poisons alone at that point. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Francis. Does anyone else know?
You seek out the Von Casterings. A bold action.
No, I don't want this. Go away. Crap, I meant to look at trade agreement with and non-aggression with Cathay. We got too much going on with these ogres. Oh crap, I'm also supposed to get off the stream. I gotta go to bed. I gotta get up and stream again. Raid nerd. Time flies when you're doing this. Lord Hero. Let me do the diplomacy thing before I forget. What? We discovered Belagar?
Belagar.
The dragon
How in
shall
the
wake.
world?
Bloodthirsty.
True king.
Is that near where the quest was? It's going in the book.
By my
Whoops.
hammer ashes.
All right. Trade agreement.
In Shaper.
Let's get one going here.
Cathay wishes no ill upon those who respect us. Unity.
Strategy beyond compare.
All right. Non-aggression. I really want it with this guy. This is the one that's right on our eastern border and has been forever. As you can see, he's all along the eastern border. He also has, he's stronger than us. It doesn't look like it's going to cost us very much to finally get this, so.
The Lord of the Jade Swan
2,600, absolutely.
receives you.
Absolutely.
The Queen of Tides.
Oh, man. No, she's like forever away. Check equipment too. Yeah, I'll do that before I get off too, before I forget, because I will forget by tomorrow's stream.
Windshaper.
Child of the...
You may look upon me.
Fear the Pirate Queen.
So...
Celestial ancestor.
I'm not as worried about her. Like, she's over to our east as well.
Natural or...
Both of those are, but I think we could pretty much crush them if we really needed to, so... All right, let's look at gear, and then we'll wrap things up, and we'll beat Graces tomorrow. Graces only listens to Graces. The Maugate, they leave those completely unguarded. They are crappy settlements, though. Don't go. I have to get to Ruben soon. Yeah.
Undeath Ascendant.
All right, let's look at gear. Helman Ghorst. All right, sort by category. We don't have a lot of armor. So look at that. 1 armor and he's wearing it. What is his sword? Weapon strength plus 10%. She's got melee attack 3, melee defense 3. That's fine. This one comes with a hex that reduces damage. Too many graces. Too many races. Not a lot of drops this game. I really should have went and got the Liber Noctis sooner. I think it adds drop chance too, right? Yeah, 10% chance. Enchanted item. Oh, we have a fireball on, what's her face? Windolin. Yeah, it's not looking great. Yeah, this actually looks fine. Looks fine. Alright. We just haven't gotten a lot of items, so. Alrighty, let me end this recording here, and we'll continue this full playthrough of Legendary Vampire Counts tomorrow evening, and we'll have RimWorld in the morning. But let me. Alright, it's Legendary. Right, commitment mode, basically. Let me stop the recording here.